Hey cousins, welcome to another video from Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. I'm Ruby Baby, and in this video we are celebrating the seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop 2025 Winter Edition. Yay! After 4 years of doing this, I finally said it right. So this is a collaboration video that we're putting together for all the content creators and Facebook members and things like that. I think maybe even Instagram. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so. Where we all come together and present a project that's inspired by the season that we're in. So right now, today is the first day of winter, and we are going to present some winter inspired makes for crochet, knit, quilt, drawing, like whatever craft that you do, whatever art that you do, we are displaying it today. This collaboration is hosted by Kim, the Crafty Nomad, if you don't already know. And she's the one who masterminds this collaboration. And it, like I said, I've said it in all my videos, this is one of my favorite collaborations to do. And again, like, it's only 4 projects a year, and I really enjoy displaying what I'm thinking, what's inspiring me for the season, and it also helps me show up. So some things I'm going to show you, you may or may not have already seen, and some things that I know that you haven't seen. So let's just get right into it. So happy winter, happy winter, happy winter to you all. Okay. Hey, before we get started, I need you to do the things. Those things, do those things. Okay, let's go. Now, I'm trying to think, what do I want to start with first? So what I will start with, let's see. Okay, we'll start like this. So first of all, I know I haven't been around, but I'm still working behind the scenes, still doing little things here and there. And I didn't mean to do this on purpose, but I went out and released another pattern on you all in the midst of my absence. I'm not totally absent, but I haven't really been able to make videos. But I have been trying to, like, do little shorts here and there and things like that. And even that's a little bit challenging. Again, as much as I want to be a part of this community and all of the things, like, social media is just hard for me. It's just hard. Like, I'm just not good at it. I do try, I do put an attempt and effort into the things that I do, but sometimes I find myself still kind of like falling behind a little bit. But I'm here today, and I just want to display some of the things that I've been working on, and hopefully some of these things will inspire you. And yeah, and I can't wait to see what everybody else is making so I can be inspired. So also with this collaboration as a hop, there will be a playlist I'll have in the description box if you want to hop over to the other channels and see what everybody else is displaying, and and showing their inspired makes for the winter. Okay, so I do want to share the pattern that I had released, and I was like, let me hurry up and make this video because it's already commissioned out. So I call this the Toret turtle hood. Okay, so it's one of those turtleneck hoods that that everybody's been kind of like, it was popular more last year than this year, but I had a commission to make this. Somebody said, oh, can you make this? And I was like, I sure can. And so I started to make it, and for some reason, I was making your typical double crochet in a back loop, back and forth type of hood, and it took so much yarn and so much time, and I felt like I can do something different, or I could do, I don't want to say better, because I don't, that's relative, but I wanted to do something different. So what I decided to do was double the yarn and make it thicker so it could be less mundane, I guess to say, but then I also didn't want your typical back loop only, design. So I came up with this design, and you can see the you can kind of see the stitch definition a little bit there. This is it. So, the turtle hood, there's several ways to wear it. You can wear it, let me see if I can display it. You can wear it, with the turtle down if you want, like that. You can I kind of like, you could flip the turtle up and just kind of make it a little more tight around, tight around your neck, like that. You can wear it up. You can pull it up like that and wear it something like that. Or you can flip it in. This is the typical way. You can flip it in and then have it, like that. I also included a drawstring so you can, make it closed. You can push it back, wear it like that, like a little hood. I mean, there's so many. I love this one. There's so many different ways you can wear this, and it's quicker to make than your regular 4-weight. And I really, really like it. I really like how this one turned out, and it's kind of reversible. I mean, it's. Let me see if I put it on the other side. You can you probably can't see the stitches a little bit better. So on the inside, this is what the inside looks like. And it's kind of like post stitches, if you can see that. Anyway, I really like this. Like I said, it's faster to make. It's a heavier, heavier garment. Yeah, and the pattern is available. So that's kind of like one of my makes. This is not my official winter make, but I did want to share this because I didn't really have an opportunity to share this and talk about this in detail. That's how I was inspired, by just trying to do more in less time. So that's what this was. Okay. Hey, editing Angie here. I just wanted to remind you all that in case you're ever interested in any of my patterns, there is a family discount code. It'll be in the description box. You can use that and you get a little discount for being a part of my family. All right? That's all I want to say. All right. So now I do want to share with you what I've been working on for the winter yarn YouTube hop. Okay. This is something else also inspired by one of my patterns. And it's kind of like a revamp of something that I've already done. Okay. So I want to ask you, do you remember the Noo-Noo, my Noo-Noo hat, beanie, and the Noo-Noo cowl? So this is it. So this is the Noo-Noo beanie pattern. This is what it looks like. Regular, nice little beanie. Patterns available for this beanie as well, right? And then you have the matching cowl to go with it, right? So bam, have the little set. So I had made a bunch of these sets when I was releasing this pattern, just to do, if you've ever tried to write a pattern or anything like that. I don't know what everybody's process is, but my process is kind of making it a bunch of times just to get the proper stitch count, how big, how small, how wide, whatever, however you want to design it. So I had a bunch of these drawn up. This is black yarn and the Red Heart Super Saver stripe. This was a yarn bee yarn. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it for you so you know what yarn this was. Anyway, back to this. Okay, so made the Noo-Noo sets, right? So I had a bunch of sets in my inventory, and I was trying to figure out how can I do something like I did want to sell them as sets, right? So I had a bunch of these still left in my inventory when I took out my winter items to do my craft shows and things like that. So I had a bunch of these. And what I did was I combined another design to spice up the project. So what I came up with is the Noo-Noo fedora. So now I have a fedora set. Now I have a fedora set with the matching scarf. And I will show some pictures of the other colors that I had available to display. But I mean, this right here brings me so much joy. Just the color pop, repurposing the beanies, because this was actually a beanie also. And I ripped back some of the stitches. I ripped back the foundation stitches and a couple of rows of this to make it fit onto the fedora. And then I just did my increased stitches the way I do to make it fit on the brim of the fedora, and then and then applied it. Also, if you wanted to make a fedora, there is a tutorial, a free tutorial here on YouTube. I'll also have that linked for you if you want to make one. The Noo-Noo is also, it's a paid pattern, but I have it written. But if you purchase the written pattern, you will also get a video tutorial on how to create this. So you have the written pattern as well as a video tutorial for that. But how cute! How cute is that? I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I mean, when I was making these and even taking pictures of these, I was just like, I was in my bag. I just was really like feeling myself a little bit. Like, I really, 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 really like this. So let me I'm gonna give you the whole show. I'm gonna model it for you. I'm gonna do pink on top. Let's do pink on top. Let's do pink on top. Mm-hmm. So you can get the full zhuzh of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you see it. You see it? Yeah, I really like it. I hope you like it. Are you inspired? I love it so much. Oh my gosh. And so being as though like sometimes a pattern like this can be a bit much, so that's why I wanted to put it together like as a set. So like even if you like the hat so much, like, oh, but like how could I wear it, when would I wear it? You can wear it every day because you have a cowl to match. And then you can, that's how you can put it with a simple outfit, pair of jeans, a nice button up top, turtleneck, sweater, whatever you want, boots, you can do this. You can do this. And so yeah, so that's my winter make. So yeah, so I really love it. I hope you love it. And oh, I did want to share one other thing. Hold on, let me put this aside. Let me put this aside. Let me put this aside. Okay, one more thing. So I took on. Okay, I'm trying to think how I'm going to share this. So I mean, if you followed me for a period of time, you know that I really enjoy doing crochet appliques. Like I have like the sass bags with the little girl faces on the tote bags. I did some wall arts using crochet flowers, and I did like a nice little background and stuff like that, and applied the crochet flowers onto the canvas and things like that. But I had a bunch of trucker hats. So I had like a big supply of trucker hats because in the summertime I was doing like crochet appliques on the trucker hats, like little granny designs. I have like a couple of like butterflies. I have some some flowers. Like I have a bunch of little trucker hats with like some really cute little crochet appliques, and I don't even know if I've shared them on the channel yet. So that's something I'll have to pull out the inventory and like really show y'all. But anyway, I wanted to make some holiday hats using the trucker hats, but all the trucker hats I had like the white facing on it. So it's like, you know, any color hat. It could be a blue hat, a red hat, a black hat, whatever. It had the white facing. And so I had a couple of little applications. I was just going to apply them to the trucker hats the way they were. But once I made the appliques and I put it on, like the first one I made was a Santa, right? But like on a white trucker hat with the beard and stuff like that, it was just kind of like washed out. So I'm like, dang, like how can I fix this? How could I do, you know, make it right? So I knew I had some acrylic paints from the appliques I made on the canvases. So I was like, let me see if I can paint on the trucker hats. But then I was like, can you do acrylic on fabric? And I'm like, not sure. And it's not, there are some videos out there and some research things I did, but like not a lot. And so I was trying to figure out how can I turn acrylic paint to fabric paint. And then, you know, I had an artist friend and I asked her expertise and things like that. And she told me what I can do. And she said to get this stuff called GAC 900 or GAC 9000, something. Anyway, I purchased that and it worked, but the little bit of yarn, the little bit of paint that I was using at a time, it was just tedious work. It was tedious work and it was taking the fun out of it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I love painting and I didn't realize how much I really love it until I started making these hats. And like I've done painting from time to time, but I think I really love doing it. Like I really love it. So I painted a handful of hats and did some holiday hats with it. So I'm gonna show you. I'll show you the Santa first, okay? So here's a green holiday hat. So there's my Santa. I ain't gonna tell y'all that I done went out and bought a whole bunch of this glitter paint because I'm in love with this glitter. I'm in love with this glitter paint. And so I made the Santa applique. Now see how it's white? So if it was on a white background, it wouldn't really be pronounced, which I'll say that. So this was a white trucker hat and I just simply painted it green and with the red glitter paint. And when I made the Santa applique, it was supposed to have eyes on it, and I did the eyes, but then I did something, and the eyes had got messed up. Like I did puff paint for the eyes, and it got messed up. So anyway, I was like, how can I redeem? How can I redeem this applique? So I found some shades that I had in my inventory from some other project that I had done, and so Santa with shades. So that's this hat, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. A nice little holiday hat for you. And ain't that cute? And it's something different. You can go to the holiday party, you know. If you don't want to do your ugly sweater, you can do like, you know, the ugly yet cutest hat you've ever seen. So that's that one. And then well, I did a couple of them. I did a handful of shorts with them, but I don't have all of them anymore because I've been doing little craft fairs here and there and stuff like that. But here's another one that I made, and this one's a Christmas tree. So I did some paints and then I, you know, did these little dots and did like a little fade down into the white. And then again, I followed up with the gold glitter. And I had like these little stickers and stuff like that. These are actually like foam stickers, but it fits the project perfect. And they ain't going nowhere. They not going nowhere. And then I made a tree, and you know, these are like the little felt balls. Mm-hmm. And that's that hat, that little Christmas hat. When I tell y'all these, like I am giddy about these hats. I am so giddy about them. Like they just bring me joy. They bring me joy. They bring me joy when I was making them. They bring me joy to wear them. They bring me joy to show people. And here's one that I did that's like not traditional Christmas colors, but still Christmas nonetheless. And so that's that one. And so I did some blue, yellow, and orange in there. And then I followed up with some green glitter all around and decorated the tree. And that's that one. And that's how that one looks. Little holiday hat right there for you. And that's, oh wait, no, there's one more I want to show you. The one I want to show you, it's mine personally, but I didn't, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry. This one of the cutest ones. I don't know how I forgot this, I was getting ready to show it to y'all. Hold on, let me fix it a little bit. Let me fix it a little bit. All right. And I've been wearing the crap out of this hat. It's just that right now we're in a cold front and it's been like really freezing, like in the 20s, and it's cold. So, all right. So here's the other one. This is mine, but isn't it cute? It's so cute. Okay, and that's how that one looks. And I wear this hat like crazy. I wear this hat all the time, like crazy. I love it so much. Okay, so I put some glue on the brim. Took some cotton balls, opened them up, glued it, applied it to the brim. So that's how you get the snow here. These are also like those little foam stickers. This is a snowman applique, and he has like, his little scarf, hat, and little thing. So blue. This is like a metallic tannish color, and then another little mauve at the bottom, and then some other glitter paint that I had that I just kind of brushed down into it. So that's how that one looks. I did display some other ones. Oh, and like I got a little pipe cleaner. I made these little little hands out of pipe cleaners, and it's also like 3D. So it kind of the hat kind of sticks out, has a little character and stuff like that. So there's another like non-traditional Christmas color, holiday color, but still, cute. I really like them. I really like them. And so, yeah, this is my hat. This is mine, so I can put this on and keep it on. Yeah, and that's how that looks. I also have a carrot nose, and this carrot nose, that's a I had a whole bunch of buttons. I don't know why I bought carrot buttons. Like what? No, I do know. I was making snowman, of course, but it's a pack of like a whole bunch of different size carrots. So I have a bunch of these carrot noses, so I don't have to like draw them or apply them. The eyes are puff paint and let it dry. So the Santa Claus, I gotta remember where I got that pattern from, because I can't remember if it's a written pattern or if it was a tutorial here on YouTube. I have to look into that, but I promise everything that I'm showing y'all, I'll provide the information from where these things came from. So I'll give you the pattern for the snowman. I'll give you the pattern for I'll find the pattern for the Christmas tree, and I will find the pattern for the Santa. I'm trying. I honestly cannot remember which, because some of these are tutorials and some of these are like, written patterns. But I will have everything linked for you if you're interested in. Oh, excuse me. If you're interested in trying your hand at any of these things, and yeah, so Noo-Noo, the Noo-Noo set, and the Toret turtle. That's what I'm calling it, the Toret turtle hood, because it's nice and heavy, nice and warm, and quick to make. And it's not your typical back loop only. situation. So yeah, so that is my winter hop makes. I hope you were inspired. Please join us and hop over to the other channels and see what everybody else is making. Happy winter to you all. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Okay? Bye. Hey cousins, one last thing. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated with every video that I post, okay? Thank you so much. I love you again.